Hi, and welcome to Dove's Spotlight Moment. I'm here in my house. I think I recall a certain guest that I had on. You guys didn't see it, but this is take 2. That means we're going perfect this time. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about community service, community love, equality, and being gay. What do they all have in common? Well, that's all up to you, but I'm not going to talk about that. But anyway, I'm going to have a certain somebody on my show today that has impressed me so much by, first of all, for him being so young and being involved in the community. And that right there is just enough to get a Nobel Peace Prize or something. But he kind of reminded me that I need to get, a little bit more involved in our community because being in drag is just not fabulous enough as it is, but I just am so proud of him, and I just really want to give him a lot of praise and recognition for what he's done. And he is 17, people, 17 years old. I know that, right? Just a little bit younger than me. But I think now that we all have come together so tightly in this community now, we're all at work doing our own jobs. So I think it's our job to, again, expand and develop our own strategies of our goals. So in that, my guest has actually just started drag. I know, 17, right? Only a couple years younger than me. And so that means he can come very far, very short. And he just won his own contest at Hamburger Mary's, I believe it was, and I'm so proud of him. So I'm gonna bring him on right now, and I'm gonna discuss what he's up to, what his plans are, what he's done, and where he's going. So I would love to introduce to you Zach Mallory. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, see, now he's already acting like a queen. How are you, baby?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. You look fabulous.
Thank you, so do you.
Okay, well, you know what? I was telling them, the studio audience, all the 2 people out here, that, I really, for being only 2 years older than you, I really haven't actually taught me about this whole list of things that I could have gotten involved with in the city and that you have already done. So, just to name a couple of them, Equal,
Yeah.
and the most popular so far is Like Me Lighthouse, which we've all done benefit shows for, and could you tell me a couple things about these 2 things, which may be the most popular?
Anybody who wants to get involved basically can get involved. It's called the Phoenix Leadership Team, and then we come together to put together a youth empowerment summit to actually get everybody else involved into it. And then it just goes through, it's a day, and it's usually at UMKC, and the
College, y'all.
it's it's in one of the halls, I don't remember the name of it, I think it's called the Grant Hall. But it's in there, and then we all just come together, and we do like a big old workshop. We have lunch, and then we have speakers. We have just.
Is it just for anybody?
It's for
any
anybody.
age?
It goes up to age 24,
Okay.
if I remember right. If not, it's 21.
And you can get a date, right?
Totally.
That's what they go, right? And Like Me Lighthouse is, what is exactly, is a place where people can go, maybe that don't have support?
Support.
Okay.
Basically, Like Me Lighthouse was started by a Kansas native. Her name is Shelly Wright, which she is a country singer. And she's coming back for the Margaret Cho show.
Oh, I love her. Give it up for Margaret Cho. And the midgets that she used to, remember the midget? I don't know what happened. I think she got into porn.
That's all good.
Yeah.
But it's just a big old organization. Everybody comes together. It's just a whole bunch of open-minded people, and they don't judge you. They won't. If you look differently, who cares?
I know.
If you go in there with drag, they're gonna love you.
Well, and I think that's a big part of this whole, even all of these organizations, is
Right.
to emphasize the fact that everybody needs to be treated equally,
Right.
and everybody needs to be comfortable in their own skin. And in that, you, mister, being 17 and a half maybe, or 17.
I just turned 17.
Let's just say 17.
Okay.
And being as comfortable and as doing what you've done, I mean, I remember being 17 and I, was still stealing my mother's eyeliner and shutting the door in the bathroom and trying to, quickly get it off before she even sees it. And now look at me, later, you know what I mean? It's like, I wish who knows where I would have been if I was, as comfortable, And I'm very, very proud of you, and I'm very, very. I just want to tell everybody, that there are people like you out there, and there are people that are leaders, and drag queens are leaders, leaders and pioneers of fashion, style, and substance, and gender.
Right.
Bending or whatever we call it. But,
Right, and I don't know if you or anybody who is watching this has heard, but Overland Park has been in the news a lot lately, and it's because a server who is gay was basically refused a tip. And we figured out that it was actually by a pastor of one of the local churches in Overland Park. The person who it happened to happens to be one of my best friends.
Okay.
So I have an interview with Mitch Weber of 41 Action News.
Love him.
So he's gonna ask for my opinion on it, and then.
So what are you gonna say? I mean, how far do you take something like that publicly
Something
without
like that,
without insulting somebody? Because you don't want to take it too far as to where you're gonna make people mad. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. And it's kind of like talking about the Bible and then you know what I'm saying?
Some things you just shouldn't do.
Right. You don't want it shoved down your throat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know that's how some people are with this whole situation, and me talking about it's gonna piss a lot of people off anyway.
Well,
but I'm expressing myself in ways that I haven't ever been to express myself.
Right. Through a wig and some dress. And once you do that, honey, you can say whatever you want. You know what I mean? You can do and get away with it, and it's funny. But I wish you luck with that, and just say what's in your heart, and that's all we all can ask out of anybody. You know what I mean? But in that, we all need to have respect and love towards things that we don't even agree with. Maybe you know what I mean? Because everybody's different. So, but you have shown to the community that, and you're a leader, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And you're my drag daughter now.
Yes, I am.
Catch Zach everywhere now. When you come up to, if you ever see him in public, shake his hand, because he's a politician and a magician. But thank you for coming on my blog.
No problem.
And I'm going to have you back. Intervals.
Okay.
Catch you later, alligator.
Okay.
But anything else you want to add?
I think it sounds good. I think we kept the major part.
There we go. Well said. And in that, like RuPaul said, if you can't love yourself, who the hell are you gonna love? Or whatever, something like that. Anyway, catch you later, alligator. Peace, love, and all that drag stuff. Bye-bye.